Goodison Park.
Well, there's a little bit of a melee going on. The Hajduk Split fans on this near side have really kicked off. They're throwing bottles and chairs. They're trying to run on the pitch. There's a lot of police presence there. There's a steward had to be helped out the crowd, and this really is getting very, very ugly. They've kicked down the advertising boards away to our left-hand side. The Croatia coach there is just looking on, absolutely amazed by it all, and this is really, really poor behaviour. It's appalling behaviour. The referee has had no choice but to stop the game. The Hajduk Split players are coming over to appeal to their own supporters to try and calm down, and the referee has had to take the players off the field because of a bit of crowd trouble, and that is so disappointing, Snods.
I don't like to talk about it, Des, I really don't. You go into Europe, you follow your team, you go to enjoy it, and it's I just don't talk about it. It's not what the team want. You can see that the Split players are really disappointed in their fans as well. They're going over, tell them to calm down. So sad what happens at European games.
Thankfully our TV screens are not giving these lunatics the oxygen of publicity. The game has stopped on 33 minutes. The players are still on the pitch over on the far side, and I'm just straining from my commentary position to see what's going on underneath me. Some semblance of order has been restored, but that looked very, very dangerous for a while. For one point it looked as if the police and the stewards were going to be overpowered by the visiting supporters, and there could have been absolute dangerous chaos there, Snobs.
Yeah, it does. I can't really see from where I am. I don't really want to see. I can see what's going off, but to me it's not the way. It's not the way forward, and I don't enjoy things like that.
There's now missiles being thrown from the crowd, from the Croatians. I have to say, some of the Evertonians are goading them, which is a little bit silly. As an Evertonian lost his temper completely. We don't really need that.
We're better than that.
Yeah,
we can rise above that. We're better than that.
Well, there is a little semblance of order. There's some broken chairs down there. The advertising boards have been kicked over in the melee. The players are still on the far side, and the disappointing thing about this, Nods, being pragmatic, is that it will upset the rhythm of the game.
It certainly will, because we've been playing so much fluent football, playing with pace, tempo's been brilliant, and all of a sudden you stop now for 5 or 10 minutes. The lads need to be stretching off. I'm sure the manager, the fitness coaches, the masseurs are all talking, telling him to keep warm and let's go again. But it is really disappointing.
Well, it changes the whole atmosphere of the game has changed, and it's very, very disappointing to see. We don't want that at Goodison Park. There is no place in football for that sort of behaviour. I thought those days had long gone.
Yeah, I did. I thought they'd long gone as well, and the teams are coming back on now. The referee feels that everything's under order. Hopefully the police and the stewards have got it well sorted, and there'll be no more disturbances for the rest of the game.